Hi ladies and gents, this is Irene from Seriously Scrapping. I just wanted to share a few projects that I've made for a swap that I'm in with my partner's Belinda Coombs, and she's running monthly swaps for Australians for postage reasons mainly. That's why it's not international. Yeah, and so it's a card or a tag with 3 flowers and 3 stick pins. And so this is my Easter card that I've made. It's not necessarily an Easter, it doesn't have to be Easter themed, but I think it might be actually, but yeah. Not too sure, but anyway, so I made a bow card for the first time and I'm quite happy with the way it turned out, and some pretty floral papers on the bow card there, and put a doily on there and a flower, the pink fluffy flower there of fabric, and a mulberry paper flower, and that's under an applique, and I've put a lot of that kind of all the way around. And this is from Wild Awkward Crafts, and some stamens, and these are foam, and I've painted them in pink with a bit of stickles, and on 2 of them to get that effect. That actually came by accident, but I quite liked it when I was drying the paint. With the heat gun, it went all bubbly, and I quite liked that. Yeah, and this is just a sign, celebrate spring. Yeah, and yeah, just a bit of cheesecloth and an applique down here, up there, and I've put a little hanger on it because it looks quite nice enough to hang, I thought. So I thought I'll put a little hanger on it, so if Belinda wanted to go ahead and hang it. And that's the inside there, and I'm not writing in it because it's too nice to write on, so I'll leave it to Belinda whether or not, and that's the back there, whether or not Belinda wants to write in it. She can do whatever she likes. So my next project is this, and I made that with one of those. They sit nicely because it's got the flat bottom. As you can see, and the lid comes off and on. And I painted it with this colour, and it didn't even need gesso because I ran out of gesso, so I just put 4 coats, dried each coat very quickly, and being plastic it dries very quickly. So I'll show you the top from all sides. There we go. And that's the inside, and these are our stick pins. So that's the first stick pin, and most of these are from Jesse James beads. And if you're watching Krista, I just saw you open your parcel, and that purple dangle is Jesse James, which are the beads that I've used. Yeah, and that's got all sorts of filling in there, which is some of these and the pink ones. As you can see, there's a few of those that I've mixed in there, and they're poking out there, the pink and the blues, and I mixed those with these trims from my store, well, only the blue ones from my store, and some of this, and kind of just did those like that, and set the little kind of stick pins in like that. And yeah, and it closes very well. It's very tight the way it closes. Yeah, So this is the side, and this is some lovely trim from my store, some gathered cream trim, and also this crochet trim as well is from my store. And I've also got this flat back as well. This gorgeous bling is from a shoe, and so the way I began to make this was I just put a doily down so all these things can stick on the plastic quite easily, and then I put the bling down and just put a whole bunch of mulberry and satin flowers, as you can see. And I've got a leaf over here. Yeah. And at the front I just did a little bow here just to give a bit of shabbiness. Belinda loves shabby chic, which are your pinks and blues, so that's why I did the pink and blue. I really loved the theme Belinda did here with her box, and so that kind of inspired me to do the pink and blue with the stick pins as well. So yeah, I sell that in my store, and I'll put the link below to my store if you want to go check out the specials. Also 3 flowers, so these are my 2 little flowers, which are basically eyelet and a bit of crochet and just really sweet little flower trims. And this was a really big one, it got a bit out of control. Just some real sweet little trims. Here we go. Yeah, and yeah, I'll be sending those out to you. This isn't really Easter, but I did make this back for Valentine's Day, and so I'll be sending this out to Belinda as well, just to thank her a little bit for being such a wonderful friend, and also yeah, just a nice person. So that's my little box there with the little trim and the little cluster over there, and that's the inside there. Yeah, so yeah, they're my little projects for Easter. Thanks all for watching. Bye.